Hey guys, welcome to another video. In today's video I will be comparing a phone. Here, a Samsung Galaxy S7, comparing it to the Canon 600D and camcorder by Panasonic. It is HCV 110 and a Fujifilm Ultrazoom camera for YouTube work. And in today's video I will be guiding you through all features of these cameras, and yeah, I hope I will help you decide which one is best for you. So let's start with our Galaxy here. Galaxy S7. As you can see, you have a lot, not a lot of options actually. You have manual focus, white balance, and the shutter speed. You can't change the aperture because it has fixed aperture, but we have a lot on this phone. We have 4K recording, we have Full HD recording at 60 FPS, and slow motion at 240 FPS, and that's in 720p, which is pretty good quality actually. We have amazing autofocus, which is dual pixel autofocus, and it really focuses quickly. We can change settings. I'm changing the shutter speed right now, and we are in the manual mode. You can select automatic mode or auto, or like the basic mode. So I will stop the recording on my S7. Let's go to 600D, which is really good camera for starting with YouTube. We have manual aperture, manual focus, we have manual shutter speed. I don't know if I said we have manual ISO on the S7, which we have on the 600D. Yeah, we have full HD at 30, 25, 24 FPS, and we have 60 FPS or 50 FPS at 720p. So yeah. Can change the ISO here. I'll change it to 200. The best thing about DSLR is, like, you have removable batteries. You can even get a grip. You can see this grip here on the 600D. You can put 2 batteries in, and you can record a long time with this. Bear in mind, you can only record like 12 minutes with the 600D. I think in 700D you can record around 30 minutes. Bear in mind, 600D has only manual focus in video. If you want autofocus, it works terribly. Does it even work? I'm not sure. I think it only works before the video. No, it should work. Maybe because I'm in manual, it doesn't work. Not sure really. But yeah, 600D, really great option because you have the manual aperture setting and you have a large sensor. So in low light you can get a really good shot. I'm using a basic lens, the kit lens, and yeah, This is the quality from it. It's really great quality. It records in the MP4 format, so it's really great for editing. Same as the S7, it records in MP4, but in 4K. The bitrate is around 50 megabytes per second, which is probably the same. I have to check, but I'm like pretty sure it is 50 megabits per second at Full HD on this camera here, the 600D. If you get a third-party lens like 50mm 1.8 aperture, you will get a much better low light with that aperture. So that's everything for 600D. We can go low light with that aperture. So that's everything for 600D. We can go next. So here we have camcorder. This is Panasonic HCV110. It's a really great camcorder for starting at YouTube. You have great autofocus. I think it's even better than the S7s. It's really amazing, really quick. And you have optical zoom, which is integrated. You can change the lens, but it costs like 200 bucks, like 200 euros. You will get two batteries, the stock battery and a bigger battery. The stock battery is around 1000 milliamperes. This one is around 2000 milliampere hours, which is pretty good. So you have SD card, same as the S7, but it uses micro SD. 600D uses SD cards, same as this one. It supports up to SDXC, same as the S7, the 600D, and this one. It also supports SDXC. Not sure to which capacity, but I think I'm not sure. Pretty sure S7 supports up to 256 gigabytes, 600D around 64 or 128, maybe 256. You will have to try it, and the manual of the camcorder I'm using right now, it has 64 gigabytes, but I think it will go to like 128 or 256. You have unlimited recording, so you are not limited to the 12 minutes or 30 minutes of 600D and 700D. Or S7 has unlimited recording too, same as this one. Not sure about Ultrazoom. Well, it depends which Ultrazoom. And you have manual settings too on this. So let's go to the Ultrazoom. So this is a footage from Ultrazoom. Focusing. Okay, so I think we have a limited time here because it was saying around 50 seconds remaining, and now it says 9 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, so I'm not sure. You don't have autofocus. Do you? I don't know. The screen on this one is terrible, so I can't really tell if it's focused or not. The resolution is very poor. It probably has autofocus. Okay, so this is the quality from Ultrazoom or compact camera you will get probably quality like this from something similar. Yeah. So that's about it for the first segment, which was the basic specs and like basic quality, like autofocus and basic stuff you really need to know. So let's go next to like macro shots and like extended features like tripod mount, which all of these have, but S7 doesn't because it's a phone. Yeah. So I will prepare a shot, probably with like this charger or something really simple, and we will compare the quality of the image. Okay, so you can get this sort of quality from 600D. It is really sharp. It has really realistic colors, and it's amazing. It's not really close, but you can get a better lens and you can go really close. Forgot to say, yeah, you have, if you have optical, oh, what am I saying? You can get zoom lens and you can have optical zoom, so you can get closer. Yeah. So that's it for the quality test of an image, video image of 600D. Let's move to S7. Okay, I'm here with the S7. I'm not using the tripod. Okay, all cameras going to standby. I'm not using a tripod with any of these. But yeah, you can't really put this on something because it's a phone. It's like a screen, and all of these have like steady, I don't know how to say it. Anyways, so this is the quality from the S7. Really sharp, really great looking. Go out of focus, into focus. I'm using manual focus right now. We can go to out of focus and it will focus. Yeah. So this is the quality you can expect from S7. Let's go to the camcorder. So this is the quality you can expect from camcorder, and this is the closest it can get. It's really close. It's like 3 centimeters from the charger, and even you can zoom further because you have optical zoom. So that's amazing here. But yeah, this is the quality from camcorder. I don't think it's really that sharp. It looks sharp on the small screen, but I will, you know what, I will probably zoom the image digitally in my post-production software in Premiere Pro, so you will clearly see which one is the sharpest of them. Yeah, so let's go to Ultrazoom. Okay, right now I'm using Ultrazoom to record this, and it looks pretty sharp. I'm not sure how sharp. I'm not even sure. I think it records in 720p, not full HD. So bear that in mind. You can get Ultrazooms and compact cameras which have full HD. So this is not really fair But yeah, I just had it laying around, so I thought, yeah, I will put it to this competition between these cameras. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so what about stabilization? I'm now using 600D and it's pretty stable. Recording at full HD, nothing has changed. I'm using a lens with optical image stabilization, so okay, that's the quality from 600D in stabilization. Now I'm using S7 and I'm not sure if it has any stabilization because I'm recording at 4K. It looks really stabilized and it looks really good. We'll try it next with full HD if we get any better results in stabilization. Okay, now I'm recording at full HD. It looks way more stabilized. It looks like I'm using a Steadicam right now. Wow, that's so smooth. That's amazing. Looks a bit wobbly, so the other one was probably just optical image stabilization. This is software plus optical image stabilization, so yeah. I think I prefer the 4K though. Now let's move to camcorder without optical image stabilization, so it isn't really fair, but yeah, what you can do. So now I'm using camcorder without optical image stabilization because it doesn't have it. So I'm using electronic stabilization here, and yeah, it looks stable, but I've always experienced problems with stabilization on this thing, so yeah. Here we go. Let's try Ultrazoom now. Now I'm using the Ultrazoom and I think this thing has optical image stabilization. I'm not sure, but yeah. I'm pretty sure actually this thing has optical image stabilization. It's really stabilized. So yeah, that's the quality of stabilization you can expect from Ultrazoom. Okay, but let's be real. Let's compare only the S7 to this camcorder here, because it's not really fair comparing a 600 euro DSLR with the lens to the to the 600 euro 700 euro phone, because this is a camera and this is a phone, so it really you should really get a better quality from the DSLR. So let's compare 200 euro camcorder to this 700 euro phone, because like you probably have a phone. Is it really worth it to buy a camcorder if your phone records better video than a camcorder? Yeah, so let's do that. Oh, yeah, we're trouble focusing. Okay. I have manual mode selected on my S7, so it is not really fair, but I'm now just comparing the stabilization. After that I will put 4K on the S7 and we will compare it to the camcorder. So now I'm using 4K on my S7. And I'm using So now I'm using 4K on my S7 and I'm using camcorder to compare it. Ooh, the noise. I can see a lot more noise on the camcorder, but it's sharper. It's way sharper. Oh, that's pretty sharp on the S7. Okay, so if you move, it's not sharp at all on the S7. So in this kind of rig here. Let's get... Oh, I'll turn off the autofocus. Give me a sec. Autofocus, okay. Let's get like really close to something. Okay. I can tell the camcorder is a wider lens, so you can see more. But you can't get closer like with the S7. So I will load this footage on my computer and I will compare it, which is better. And I hope you could probably tell which one is better from this video, and I really hope you will be able to decide which one you should get, or if you even should get a camcorder or DSLR or something better than your phone, or just get a better phone. Yeah, so that's it for this video, and if you enjoyed it and if it helped you with anything, give me a like and maybe a subscribe if you want to see something more which you want to see. This makes no sense. Like some settings of all of these, a comparison of settings or something. Just leave me a comment and probably I will try to do it for you. Yeah, that's it. One more thing. Camcorder. This camcorder doesn't record at MP4. So if you want to do any I mean, any color correction, it is terrible. And the bitrate of this camera is only like 18 megabytes per second in the highest quality. And yeah, that's it for this video. Yeah, I've already said it. Okay, stay tuned for more videos and peace out.